guess you're trying to like not bottle up your emotions, but kind of like make sure it's like not so spangly dangly. Really.
Yeah, it's put it more in check because she's got a lot going on, and Kage said you need to mentally prepare yourself by looking into yourself, and she's like, "This is a terrible time for that."
I mean, I guess you can like calmly recognize that you're a bit fucked up. You know what I mean, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, like that. Yeah.
And you can like maybe like this will be like the first step for you actively trying to sort and just letting things go crazy emotionally wise.
Right.
So it's kind of like a checklist saying, right, this is the itinerary, now to go through it.
Right. She's at least trying to collect herself, so for at least going out tonight and for the day.
So you'll feel very calm and you'll know that like they're still there if you need to see them. You're not like denying they exist, but you're not letting them overtake you.
Alright, cool. Get it.
And with that, we can go back to Rio. And he's taking a walk around the city then?
Yeah, but like, I mean, at this point, the scene doesn't make sense to me. It'd be weird playing it, so it's fine.
Oh, you don't want to do it then?
Yeah.
Alright. Do you want to do anything else?
No.
No?
No.
You sure?
Yes.
Alright, I guess we're back to Akira then.
Oh, okay. Alright.
So, I guess you'll get ready and you'll meet Naomi and Jeffrey then.
Right.
And
is it going? I should change it too.
No, I can't. I didn't. The things I looked for, they all had lyrics, so I couldn't be bothered.
Couldn't be asked. I'll just go back to some casual music then.
Don't make it happy, cheery casual music.
Right. Okay. How about...
I guess you can play, when you get to the concert, you can play the One Reason in the Masoka thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but and as for that comment with Reiko, I don't think even Kaharu knows about the concert.
Nope.
Cool. Wasn't aware about that.
Akira never told anybody.
Yeah. Now I only had one ticket. Hey guys, I gotta go into a concert none of you can come to. XD. That'd just be rude.
Yeah, somehow I got this strange, like, imagination that maybe it was like a cumulative or something. Like the festival. Mix it up, never mind.
What do we have here? We don't need the sad white person anymore.
I don't know they were here in the first place.
That was meant to be Iga.
Why didn't you just pull Iga out?
Because it was just a floating head.
No, that's okay.
Give me a moment. No! That's the wrong one.
That's the wrong number!
Alright. So, you'll meet Naomi and the Jeffers.
Hey. Yeah, she would have gotten dressed up in like one of the outfits Naomi got her. With her.
Alright, Naomi's pretty dressed down. And she'll be like, well, it's good to see that you put in an effort.
Of course. Thought like I should. I mean, they're nice to wear. You look good too.
Well, I'm planning on doing a lot of, moving along, so I don't need anything too tight.
Right.
And you can see, like, she's She's dyed her hair like platinum blonde.
Oh, that's new.
Well, I am making a new start after all. Well, maybe not a new start, but a different direction, perhaps.
Oh, cool. Yeah, that looks really good.
Oh, it should do.
Yes. I mean, it's a little extreme, but it doesn't look out of place.
Extreme compared to my last style.
I
I think
guess.
this is more on the safe side.
Maybe. I don't know. It will definitely help you make you stand out more already.
I suppose we'll get going then.
Right. So, who's playing this concert? You said it's no one I've heard of, but, do they have any name?
Like I said, I'm not going to ruin the surprise.
Right.
Alright. And then you'll go inside of the Jeffs.
Oh boy.
And it's pretty much like it's like indoors, but the ceiling is like not there and stuff.
Right. So it's like a sky?
Yeah.
It's just up?
It's a night sky with different colors swirling through the air and stuff.
So it's like a concert hall.
Yes. Right. And it's pretty dark, and there's like a bunch of people there. It's a bunch of humans. You feel like you might recognize a few faces, but you're not quite sure because everybody's wearing like different stuff. There's a lot of demons.
Guess a lot of kids from school also then.
You assume.
Yeah.
Alright.
Shit, this place looks sold out.
You could change the music now.
Okay.
Alright, so basically the concert will be a 10-piece set.
Alright.
And the lights will kind of dim, and because I'm pretty tired and I don't know how to say it in like full piece. I'm gonna do like a mixture of both.
Okay.
So there'll be like a let me draw it. So there'll be like a stage like this, right?
Right.
And then there'll be two people, and first will be like a clothed thing, like it's completely covered with like capes and shit at the beginning, and then there's a person like standing behind her, and it's a man with long flowing blonde hair and like a chiseled torso that's like an Apollo Adonis kind of thing, and they're on like a turning pedestal thing, so that keeps rotating with each song, right?
Hell yeah.
And then in the so he's always they're like back to back, and the cloak figure is singing, and he's on the back and he's doing the guitar things like with super rifty stuffs. And then there's like a band in the background, and they look like skeletons playing.
Scary. Yeah,
Skeletons,
like they're just skeleton
like,
demons.
yes.
Are they like people in skeleton outfits, or they're actually skeleton demons?
They're actually skeletons.
Good.
Like the only human-looking one is the person standing behind the masked figure.
Is Akira too autistic to pick up on the true self or whatever it is, little metaphor? The fucking shadow. Or is she an autist?
I'll roll.
She's got a D10 understanding.
You can roll your understanding.
Cool. Oh, that's weird. They're standing behind each other. Let's see that one. Oh, okay.
All right. So what you understand with the get-up is like the person behind the woman is meant to represent her persona, and he has like on his hand he has kind of like claw-like figures of light protecting his fingers from the strings, and they're going pretty ham. And that with each progressive song, like a part of her like costume like drops away,
Right.
and she holds her hand up, and it kind of glows, and like the mood of each song, like the mood of the environment changes,
Right.
like to fear, happiness, stuff like that, and you can choose to resist or you can like go along with it.
Well, considering Akira just came off her calm meditation vent, I think she's in the mood of that sort of take me with the rhythm sort of thing.
Yeah. Nami would have suggested, she'd be like, yeah, this is where you lose yourself, man.
Right, sounding like Daichi was the second. But she'll kind of just smile and just kind of close her eyes and let it happen.
All right. So what you understand is like each song is like it's kind of like a battle. Like you can see like wind effects and darkness pouring out of the woman in front.
Mm-hmm.
And then it looks like the skeletons are like the bad guys, and the persona is fending off the woman from the shadows. And as she goes through the set, she says the words "You're not me," and then the only song which is sung by the guitarist is sung then after she kind of gets like elevated, like the pedestal goes up into like a tower, and she's like trapped in the tower and shit.
Neat. Poetic.
And then the guitarist starts singing, and when he does, Akira feels like her heart like skips a beat. And can you roll your intuition out in public?
Oh, sure. Let's see. Shit, I didn't say I ate a bento before, so I ain't got no PP. That's unfortunate. 6 is pretty good.
All right. So the way that Akira feels is like, I guess she kind of feels like she's been like carrying a load like by herself, and that she's kind of like in the position where she's one person where it should be two people like carrying this load, and she feels like her other half is on the stage.
Huh. Interesting. Okay.
And yes, the guitarist sings, and he kind of gets elevated towards where Masaoka is on the
Spoilers.
and near the end of his near the end of the song, he'll just kind of put his face close to hers, and that's when all of the like clothing, like the robes and stuff will they'll just kind of like be wrapped onto him, because he was near naked. So he's the one who's one who's all clothed up now, and you can see Masaoka is able to come out, and he's basically dissolved into the column, and she comes out. And I did do the costume for Masaoka when she comes out.
I see why Naomi likes the show. The nearly naked dude. Okay, well.
There we go.
So Kira's a little surprised. And she kind of gives Naomi this look like, are you fucking kidding me? Not like a bad one, just like surprised and kind of like, you kind of got that happy, dumb, like, oh. Like she did not expect that at all. Like surprise party face.
And then there'll be one like song without the guitarist with Masaoka, and it's a pretty upbeat song, even though and it's basically represent her persona kind of merged with her, and kind of some kind of sacrificey thing in order for her to see her true self.
Interesting.
And then the skeletons don't look like they're fighting against her anymore. They look like they're joining in.
Hell yeah.
And they kind of like the light feathery stuff that the persona guitarist guy was wearing. It's kind of all around them now. So it's a happy ending, even though he sacrificed himself.
Nice. But
And then he do an
became
encore.
one, the true self.
Yes.
Good shit.
Sorry I couldn't make that sound more dramatic.
That sounded good.
Alright.
So like
The
Shakespeare.
point is that Akira felt something really powerful from the guitarist.
Right.
And her vocals were fairly clean against the grungy sounding music.
Right.
It's like, it's meant to be like, Nami would just say like, that's totally like a metaphor for how like, you can sound all prim and proper and stuff, but there's like a whirlwind around you.
Huh.
And it's meant to be like questioning you, like, why does this sound so clean when it's so emotional?
Soka's a bit more artsy than I thought.
I mean, I did like the stage design and stuff, but she pretty much said I wanted just do something and then I'll work with it. So
Oh, you did the stage and the costume?
yeah. I mean, I didn't make it, but I did like the direction.
Didn't make it my ass. You made up the ideas by the sounds of things. You made this come to life. That's really cool. The outfit looks great.
Thanks. I was going for the gothic, like part skeleton-y, spooky vibe.
I like the open heart. It kind of makes sense with the whole show.
Thanks, Akira. When are you gonna model for me again? You said you would.
Hey man, I said get me when you want to. Should be when Fashion Club happens, though. I mean, I guess we have some stuff we're gonna have to do for a bit, but that offer's still on the table whenever you want it.
Right. I have to come to you.
Well, sure. I mean, isn't that one of your tips? Make them come to you?
I'm usually the one who makes boys come running.
Well, I mean, I came here with you, I guess.
You did. You could have turned me down.
I don't want to turn you down.
I'll keep that in mind. But anyway, we are VIPs, so we can go round back.
Right. Cool. This was awesome. Thanks for this, and I'm glad you talked me into still coming.
And FYI, I have a couple of samples of songs that would have played at the concert, but they have lyrics in, so.
Neat. Hit me up with those then later.
Alright. And you can see round back, like, the skeletons are just kind of chilling in the corner. And Masako's kind of leaning against the wall, still in the costume.
Kira will whisper in Naomi, do you know where you guys got the skeletons?
Naomi just kind of shrugs. I think they just came along.
They were pretty good at playing. I didn't know that was like a skeleton thing.
The last time I saw some Oni and stuff, they seem to change with the setup.
Fucking cool.
The way that Misako works is that she only does a concert once and then she never does it again. So next time it'll be an entirely different one.
That's pretty nuts. So
yeah,
she's kind of well known then?
I mean, she only started doing concerts recently, but I suppose you can ask that about her. Right, I don't want to sound too much of a fanatic.
Oh, it's sweet. And Akira will kind of wave over to Masoka as they're approaching.
Alright, she'll just kind of put her hand up nonchalantly, like, yo.
I figure you might be a bit tired after that.
Well, I was putting my heart out on the line, but it's not much of a heart to begin with, so I'm fine.
Oh, please. Don't do that. Not after that show. I was moved, Masoka. And I'm not being sarcastic. That was pretty, well, incredible.
Thanks. It's good to see that this voice can be used for something, then.
And you said you didn't like singing.
I didn't say that. I'm just saying that in terms of other skills, there are things that are more useful for my purpose.
Sure.
Well, it does pay the rent.
Must be expensive rent.
Yes, I suppose Jeffrey is like that.
You live in Jeffrey domain?
Well, I live in one of his rooms.
Ah, I forgot he had rooms. They're comfortable, right? He's doing a good
Yes.
job. Good.
He does have a pop-up version of the Jeffrey Inn, but I do have a room there.
Nice. Comfy. Hey, do you mind if I ask something?
Go ahead. You're here, and I'm meant to meet and greet. Thankfully, it's only you two.
You haven't got any die-hard fans yet? Stalkers?
They try, but that's what Igarasi's for.
She keeps good security.
She does have quite the fearsome aura about her.
Yeah, she's great. But, what kind of, inspired the whole theme of this? The true self thing?
Oh, I suppose that came to me in a dream.
A dream?
I suppose it was like a dream.
You suppose it was like a dream? Come on, a little more than that. That sounds really interesting, and, kind of resonated, I guess.
See, you're into progressive then, melodic.
Yeah, I can't say I know too much about music, but whatever that was great.
She'll just kind of smile and in a smug smile, not the genuine smile, and she'll be like, "I see. Well, I do impromptu concerts, meaning that I don't send word out until the night."
One of those newfangled hipster things, like secret menus. Learned about those recently. Neat. Still get quite a turnout for that sort of thing, then.
I guess if you're truly interested, you'll have to keep your eyes peeled. I do send notice out a few hours before the concert.
Definitely going to be doing that then. Right.
So is that all you wish to say? That you wanted to listen to more of it?
Well, I mean, a bit. I just had some more. I mean, the whole thing was pretty impactful, and that guitarist is pretty cool. The friend of yours, or?
Yes. I suppose we are friends. He owes me.
He owes you? So he only played because he owes you?
Well, yes.
How'd that work out?
Well, it's my little secret, of course.
You sure?
Oh, absolutely. I did say I would remain stiff-lipped.
Fine. Right.
But I won't have any other person by my side when I'm doing this. Everybody else, they don't feel the way that they should. They don't play the way that they should.
So he's like a special someone.
She'll just kind of look confused, as in like, well, yes, his talent for the emotional rawness to complement my clinical style. There's nobody else that really synergizes as such. I ride at the helm, and he is the wheels behind it.
Man, everyone at the school is so stiff with this sort of thing. Yeah. Cool. So it's normally you guys. And you never really do the same thing twice.
Nope. I mean, the way that demon concerts work is that if you're not at risk, there's not much of a story to be told. Demons very much like things to be real. They hate fakery.
That makes sense. They're basically emotion-driven, right?
Right, right. I won that battle quite handily with him by my side,
Hmm.
and I reap the rewards. And thank you for your contribution, by the way.
You got something out of the emotions we felt.
Of course.
That makes sense.
That is part of the foundation of who we are as people.
You mean kind of getting things out of each other's emotions?
When you put it simply that way, yes.
Well, could you put it more complicatedly?
Basically, people have emotions like dreams and hopes and fears and whatnot, and they all get boiled down and discarded. And well, people can meld emotions into objects or stuff like that. And sometimes it can be used into matter. There's more. You do realize that most of my payment comes through the cleaning up of these emotions, which is why I was using my ability to facilitate them.
Interesting. So you turned feelings into money.
Well, yes. I don't personally make the money, but I take it towards somebody who can.
Huh. That's really weird. But, like, cool weird, I guess, yeah. Huh. Well, I mean, I appreciate the roller coaster of everything. I kind of needed that.
Well, you've been ignoring yourself for quite some time now.
You put that pretty bluntly.
Of course I did. I'm not going to baby you like the others do.
Well, that can be nice, I suppose. I don't really know how to deal with looking at me. Sometimes I'm kind of still trying to figure out who I am. I mean, I kind of lost what I was, and I'm still walking around and talking fine. I mean, I feel like shit sometimes, but I lost my identity a bit, and, you know, after that happened, I kind of realized maybe it wasn't as important as I thought. Like, it hurts, but I'm still alive, so what was it in the first place?
Well, you're still walking and talking, and from the accounts of what I've heard from other people, you're still virtually yourself. Your contract probably wasn't that integral to who you are. It just seems that, well, your ego is moping about.
Maybe? I don't know.
But when it comes to trying to grasp something that you can truly make yourself, then I can perhaps out of all of us here understand that the most.
Yeah. You said that was you doing the emotion stuff. That would make sense.
But no, I don't think we're close enough for me to spell out my personal story and you to act like some kind of savior.
Hey man, you don't look like you need saving. You know, maybe a hug and a pat in the head once in a while, but not exactly saving.
Pat on the head.
Yeah, like good job, Masoka.
Right. And like you kind of feel like a slight shift in like the not the wind, but like the like with something moves and you feel like this, like the air being pushed against you.
Yeah, like pressure,
yeah.
movement.
Yeah.
Kira just kind of looks around and see if there's anything.
You can kind of see like the blonde hair streaking past, and it's the guitarist, still in the clothing that was transferred to him by Masoka.
I mean, I guess Akira will get a better look at him now that he's like closer by.
Yeah, and you can see like you can't see much of his face because it's covered, but you can see like his eyes are red.
Huh.
Not like the white bit, but like the irisy bit.
Right. Huh. Does he look like a person?
Yes, he looks very human.
Okay. So just weird eyes. Huh. Oh. Guess your buddy's here.
And he'll just kind of look at you, and he'll just kind of nod, and then he'll walk off, unless you try to stop him.
Hey, cool show. Thanks for it. Sorry. Yeah, I didn't get your name. I'm Akira. I'm friends of Masoka, and I just wanted to say that shit was kind of, well, moving. Sorry, that was a really weird way to say that.
He'll just kind of put his hand to his face as if he's purposely trying to muffle his voice. And he'll say, "Thanks. I go by Kling."
Kling?
Yes. And now he'll be like, "Look at the ticket." And the artist will say, "Masoka clings onto."
Oh. I could have just read this and it would have ruined the surprise, Naomi.
I mean, your idiocy does come into handy.
Come on, man.
Come on, man.
Come on, me. Right. Well, thanks, Kling.
Do you want to try and roll anything to see if you get it?
Yes, absolutely. Would that be what? Intuition?
Whatever you want, as long as you spin it. I'll even let you eat a PP up bento bar.
Yeah, hell yeah. She would have ate a bar, clean energy.
Yes.
All right, let me go subtract one of her bento bars. Jeffrey's new bento bar. The lunch
When you
box
don't
in a
want to
bar.
look like a retard and get out of lunchbox.
When you don't want to be Raph. Alright. Yeah, I'll eat one of those and spend to have understanding and intuition. So I roll these. D10. Praise. 9. Yes!
Alright.
That'd be the intuition one if I had
Alright.
it.
So when he walks off again, you see the clearest out of all of these not flashbacks, but mental visually, you see very clearly the card of the chariot. It's very bright. And you feel like one half is yours and the other half is this guy's as he walks by.
Ah, motherfucker. Yeah, I wonder why you were asking where Daichi would be.
Oh, that makes sense. Glad I didn't do it now.
So, I
He'll
mean,
just walk off again.
now, Jess, you said
Yeah.
we knew about the cards this whole time.
Yes.
Would Akira would know Daichi?
Akira hasn't run into any other chariots within her class, within the school.
She hasn't? What about Daichi?
I mean, apart from Daichi.
Oh.
That's
so
what I
is
meant.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
She hasn't met any other humans so far.
And it feels like it resonates. It's not
Yes.
just like a boom feeling.
Yes.
Alright, so, with a 9, she could maybe figure it out from a feeling standpoint.
Yes.
Okay. She'll just blink, and her eyes will widen for a second, and then she'll just cough and be like, I'm gonna talk to him about this. Right. Cool. Yeah.
And Masako will just kind of look at you.
Looks back at her. What's up?
Never
Hmm?
mind. You
What?
seem to be
You joined with
enamored by my guitarist.
I wouldn't say enamored. I just thought of something. What can I say? His music touched me.
And now you'd be like, she thought of something. Dear God, we're doomed.
Oh, please, God. You're getting a lot of mileage out of the stupidity tonight. It's almost starting to hurt. Almost.
And Masako will be like, no, I'm not going to sign anything for you.
I wasn't going to ask. Yet. Right. Well, It's cool to know I'm friends with a indie underground artist. Something like that. Are those the right words?
I don't really describe myself as anything in particular. I just do what I have to do.
Yep, I definitely used the right words there. Cool. Right, well, I should probably let you rest.
Rest? Well, I suppose that would be the norm.
The norm, but you don't conform to the norm, Miss climbs down the school.
No, I was born out of nothing, so...
Born out of nothing.
Oh, yes. That's what orphans are, nothing.
Kira's about to say, that's a rude way to talk about your mom, but that just cuts off and goes, oh. I mean, they're something.
And Nami will be like, gee whiz, you're a real mood lightener, Masaku. And she'll just kind of,
I mean, yeah, it doesn't look like she's too broke up about it. I mean, you know, that's something.
I mean, and Nami will be like, I guess this means that you can make your mom jokes about feeling bad.
Maybe. It kind of feels like in poor taste now.
But I suppose you should probably be getting off to sleep, unless you, you want to inform Misako about what's happened.
Oh, yeah. Well. Oh, shit. I'm sorry, I just heard a car almost crash on my road. Fucking hate this road. No, yeah. So, I mean, Akira's more level-headed about it now, but it's obviously just like, she obviously looks like she just walked down, smelled some shit under her nose, and looks fucking burdened by this shit again. It's just like, well, some stuff happened today. We found out Ryu has been advancing his contract a bit with the deal.
And Misako will be like, is there anything wrong with that?
Well, personally, I mean, I have objections, but also he attacked Aya and made the mess in the industrial district. There's shadows.
Shadows? That's quite hard. I thought we were well past those.
I was gonna ask if you knew anything about them and that stuff, considering your set of skills.
Do I know much about them? No, but well, with how I'm involved with that deal, I'm able to procure something that will at least enable me to deal with any shadows that I come across.
That's part of the package.
So, in what way did he advance his deal?
From what I got, named people, took something from them, crystals, something like that.
He didn't kill them?
Not from the sounds of it.
So he didn't go all the way in?
If you don't get, I guess, not technically all the way in, but he kind of, hurdled over a couple yard lines.
Well, he could have been a bit more, subtle about it. Maybe some skin gratings that wouldn't have been as deplorable as it's seen in society.
Yeah, I'm surprised. He could at least try to act, bad about it.
I'm surprised his persona let him get caught, though. Maybe he doesn't have too much control over it, or maybe his persona doesn't have too much control over him.
From what I know from the elephant, they've got a working relationship at best. I mean, the kind of vibes I get off him are more so Vitala's kind of guiding him to do things, and Ryu doesn't always do them.
So if you're not in sync with your persona, then naturally you're going to be weak.
Bad things happen in weakness, yeah. I kind of found that out.
Right. Well, I was imagining it would be a lot worse. And you've got something you can salvage.
Salvage. I mean, technically, yeah. But he doesn't exactly seem too remorseful. Just remorseful that he got caught. I don't know how much there is to salvage with something like that. And I don't know how much effort I want to put into it.
Well, she'll look like she'll say something, but then she'll stop herself.
Don't stop yourself.
And she'll be like, no, on the contrary, I said it's something that you'll never understand.
Try me.
And I'd rather not.
Really?
But anyway, I should be going to do this rest thing.
Right.
And from the sounds of it, you'll need it as well.
I guess so. I've been kind of just running on fumes for a bit. It kind of is, my default. Yeah,
And
that's
Miss-
the idea.
Misuko will just look at Naomi and she'll say, I suppose that gives me the duty of keeping Jury out in the dark.
Oh, yeah. We probably shouldn't tell her about all of that. She's gonna find out about Iga, but the cause maybe can stay under wraps just to keep things from getting too out of control. The school's dealing with him right now.
I suppose I'll have to keep her busy then.
Right. That would be real good. We're gonna try to get Iga fixed up soon, though.
I suppose that leaves you quite by yourself then, Naomi. And Naomi will just kind of shrug it.
Yourself?
I mean, out of our little roof crew.
Hey, man, you got me.
And Misuko will be like, But anyway, I'll be off.
Excuse me, Masoka. I believe I was standing on the roof before you.
You just didn't see me.
Yeah. Right.
Well, your eyes always shield you from what there really is out there. You only see just a shadow that's cast. We all do.
Hey, Masoka, one last thing. I mean, I kind of asked before, but more simply, what really is the true self, in your opinion?
She'll just kind of sigh and she'll be like, who you are right now. Everything about you is true, even falsehoods that you paint upon your face and your soul is true, because you make it so. The question is how strong your conviction is.
Right. Thanks for this and everything.
Right. Well, I suppose I'll be off then.
Right.
Have a good night.
Yeah, you too.
Try not to kill yourself.
Oh, okay. I'd need a lot of rope.
She'll just kind of wave and walk off.
Man, she's just like a shell, a roller coaster of emotions.
Now you'll be like, you get used to it.
It's exciting. I mean, I was gonna head back to the dorm for a bit, but I don't know if I'm sleeping for a bit. You want to hang out for a bit? I got some six-packs back at the dorm.
Well, I imagine it's going to be pretty empty, and I don't feel like people will be very happy to see my face.
Fuck them. Rio's normally in his room. Raph's normally in his own business. Kaharu's normally cooking. Reiko's normally, well,
Oh,
happy.
it's like midnight now.
Yeah, yeah. And it's midnight. At worst, I'll go in and sneak in the...
Clandestine that they'd hear rustling coming from your room.
They probably would figure it's something else.
What?
What do you mean? You know,
What would
like
this something else be?
Linda or anything?
And Glinda will be like, meow.
Oh, please, Glinda. You're up all night. It's hard to sleep.
I do not make such a kerfuffle.
You go around on the bed sheets all the time trying to find a nice spot. And then when my legs move, you meow and bite me.
Oh, because they're making movements as if they're an enemy. It's my natural instinct to attack.
Well, you have a very good natural instinct because you are very good at finding them. She scratches her under the chin.
Mm. She'll lift her chin up.
Okay, I'll just have a small smile. And then look towards Naomi. So, you down?
I suppose I can stay for a drink or two, though I didn't think you were one to take to alcohol. You seemed quite adamant the last time we went out.
You know, the first time I was a bit of a stuck-up about it. I guess, you know, priority shift.
So you found a reason to drink now?
Yep, basically. You know. Friends are all in a huff. We're gonna have to deal with, well, our business together eventually. Shizuka's off in the city dealing with shadows. I need a drink.
Alright. And with that, I guess you'll have a couple of drinks in your dorm room, and I'll end the session there because I'm tired.
Whoa.
Lovely.
It's
Go for
cool.
it, Jay.
Alright, a lot of stuff happened
A lot of stuff happened.
for Reiko.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Let me see. Yeah, didn't hit any milestones today.
Proud of you.
I
Hey,
did
you might
nothing.
have adjusted your glasses when Naomi called them fake.
No, I did nothing. I did nothing today.
Rich kiddo.
Best I could offer would be my cranes. If you're willing to count that as 5 for random Joes.
Alright, so Reiko would have gotten 25 then.
Hey yo.
Everybody else would have gotten up to a maximum of 20.
Heyo.
Alright, I hope you enjoyed the session.
Oh yeah.
Eh.
It was a bump of emotion. It was